India finishes at the top of the league. But is this India's best 11? Now, as much as Virat Kohli and company would have said that the opposition doesn't matter to them for the semi-finals, I'm sure that the celebrations would have definitely begun after that crunch game between Australia and South Africa. A nail-biting but a satisfying end to a not-so-satisfying World Cup campaign for South Africa would have meant that India will play New Zealand at Old Trafford in the semi-finals. The good thing about this is that New Zealand's form has been dipping in the past few games. They've been looking like a side who've been searching for things to happen for them. Also, the over-dependency on Kane Williamson as the captain as well as the batsman has not done a world of good for them. They would want their experienced campaigners like Ross Taylor, Martin Guptill, as well as Tom Latham, who's done exceedingly well in the past against India, to come out all guns blazing. Not to forget Lockie Ferguson, who was missing from the last game, will be back in this lineup for sure. Now, considering the ground dimensions, Old Trafford is a much bigger ground than Edgbaston. So the big question for New Zealand here is, do they pick Ish Sodhi ahead of one of the all-rounders between Colin de Grandhomme and James Neesham? That would be one big question for the New Zealand think tank to answer, because with so many right-handers in the batting lineup of India, I'm sure that they will be tempted to play Ish Sodhi. Now, coming on to the Indian side of things, Rohit Sharma has been wonderful in this tournament. 5 World Cup hundreds and hungry for more. Sangakkara the other day mentioned that he feels Rohit will end up with 6. Now only time will tell. Now the big question for the Indian think tank to answer is either Shami or Bhuvi. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has been good in this tournament, but Shami has been phenomenal apart from that one game against England. He's been among the wickets every time Virat Kohli has turned up to. Also, India go in with 5 bowling options every game. Now going into a World Cup semi-final in the knockout stage, that could be a worrying factor. If at all one bowler gets a bad day, Virat Kohli will be looking for options he doesn't have. So it would be really interesting to see if at all India go in with Kedar Jadhav ahead of Dinesh Karthik to fill in that 6th bowling option. Talking about Ravindra Jadeja in the game against Sri Lanka, he was really good. He has been really fielding well, and those 10 overs were really quick. Also, not to forget, in that warm-up game against New Zealand, where every batsman struggled, Ravindra Jadeja was the one who got a 50. So that will be definitely playing in the mind of the Indian team management as well as the Kiwis. It's going to be interesting to see what playing 11 both sides come up with. But make no mistake, it's going to be the best 11 that both sides can offer. It's going to be a cracker of a semi-final. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. Also, like, comment and share.